Hey, it's Wiley here with AquaEye. We're here with Matthew Haynes. We're here in Vancouver. What we're going to do today is we're going to show him how AquaEye works, show him how to use it, and then he's going to find a sonar-sensitive dummy that we're going to hide out in the water. He won't know where it is, and he's going to direct us to it. Great, so I'm just going to get Matthew to introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm Matthew. I work for the District North End Fire Rescue. I've been there 21 years. I'm one of the instructors for our Swiftwater team, and I'm also one of the tech rescue and rope rescue instructors.
Awesome, and thanks for coming out today.
No problem, happy to be here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So first, I'll tell you a bit about what AquaEye is and how it works. So AquaEye is handheld intelligent sonar. So it's used to find people in the water really, really quickly. The way it works is you put it in the water, pull the trigger, and you'll do a scan, and it'll be sending out sonar pings through the water. Those sonar pings will bounce off objects in the water, return to the device as echoes, and then we've taught the device through machine learning, basically thousands and thousands of scans, what the sonar echo looks like from a human body versus other things in the water, like rocks, logs, sandbars, things like that. So basically, we've done 10,000 scans with a human in the water, and we've told the sonar, that's a human, that's a human, that's a human, that's not. And so it's been able to learn. So normally with sonar, it takes like thousands of hours to be able to read a sonar chart and say that's a human on there. So we've kind of like shortcut it there. Okay, so now I'm just going to show Matthew how to use it. So you're going to want to go into the water about waist deep, and you'll put it into the water. About 6 inches is usually sufficient, and hold it kind of flat like this, and you'll pull the trigger, and then just slowly rotate from left to right. Just like that. So if you go too fast, so come in here and check this out. If you go too fast, you'll get these gaps, these white gaps, but you can just rotate left, back, and fill them in,
So it covers
and then continue on your scan. And so when we're in the water, this will be filling up with echoes there's a color intensity spectrum. It'll be filling up, so you'll be able to see some return. And then you can do any size scan you want. 120 degrees is usually pretty good. Release the trigger. It's going to do a little thinking, and then it's going to show you where it thinks the humans are. So I'm going to just flip to an old scan here. So it's going to put a red X on objects it believes are very likely to be a human. So this is actually a scan from here the other day. So that red X. And then I'll show you how to line it up. But yeah, an X is a high likelihood of being a human. An O is less likely to be a human, but still, like, it might be a partial hit. So you can see the sonar echo returns here. So those are the whites, the yellow are like a bright return hard object. So I believe that was the shoreline over here. Yeah. So after you've done a scan, so I'll just do a quick scan here. Yeah, fill it in and rotate back. It's just kind of about the speed you're rotating. So once you've released the trigger, let's say you have an X on the 30 degrees here at 30 meters, you would rotate this till the red line lines up with your X, and then you would know that 30 meters away in this direction is where the object is. So that red line is just indicating which way the device is pointing. It's a little bit harder here without an X on the screen as an example, but like if the X was there, you rotate it until you're there, and then you know it's in that direction. Yeah.
Just like Google Maps blue dot navigation, that's basically all it is.
Yeah.
You're just following keeping the arrow in the same direction, and that's the direction you walk.
Yeah. Best like scanning positions. We don't have a lot of wave or chop here, so it shouldn't be too bad, but you can brace your elbow against here, and second hand here, like that. So if you want to try dry scanning, rotate from the torso, you can get a nice smooth scan. Yeah, you want a nice steady stance.
Yeah,
out there.
Have to change that a bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then rotate from the hips.
Yep.
Yeah, that's better.
So this one does scan up to an acre in 45 seconds. So if you hit it right the whole time, it'll take 45 seconds. Scans about an acre of water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can see here, so this one was upwards, so we're holding it a little upwards, which this is a pretty shallow area, so that'll probably be okay. If you were searching a really deep body of water, you do one scan on upwards, and then do another deeper scan.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
where you
So
hold
let's
it
let
like
me
that.
try that now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shallow.
So yeah, even deeper then, even further. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, awesome. It tells you whether you're scanning deep, shallow, or up.
Cool.
That's good for the fire service because we need things to be very easy for us to comprehend in the moment.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm serious.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, it's for situations where you need to move quickly.
Yeah.
And it's doing a lot of the thinking for you,
Mhm.
right? So yeah, the idea is this is the fastest to get to scene, because it can be, you can bring it in hand on like a truck, like a pickup truck or anything, like heading out there quickly. It's fastest to deploy, especially compared to other sonars. You don't have to wait for a boat or anything. You just get your hand in the water. And then it's the fastest to search, with the intelligence and the search speed as well. So I think we're going to hide the dummy, and then Matt is going to try the device out and tell us where the dummy is. Okay, so we've got the dummy in the water, the mannequin. Matthew doesn't know where it is. We've also got Derek of AquaEye over there. So we should pick up 2 X's on the screen, and Matt should be able to figure out which one is Derek and which one is the sonar sensitive mannequin. Go for it, Matthew.
All right, gonna start the scan here. 6 inches underwater, 2 hands on it, good steady stance. I really like that you can read the screen underwater very well. Shows up very, very well. I can see we've picked up something already. Hey, now we have 2 X's on here. So I know one is Derek because I can see him. And then this would be the direction about 27 meters away for the patient.
Great. You want to point that way?
Straight in this direction.
Okay, great. We're going to get Derek to head that way.
Okay, Derek, it's almost 30 meters from me. Straight directly out from me where my hand is pointing. Hey, come to your right. Hey, come to your right. If he stops there, I can do another scan to see if I can. It's straight out for me. Nice.
Nice.
Perfect. Nailed it. So the other thing I was thinking, if he's like struggling, he could just stop and I could scan again and then be like, hey, he's 2 meters to your right.
So Matthew here just found the sonar sensitive dummy out there and navigated us to it, and we located it. So Matthew, what did you think about using AquaEye? What are your thoughts?
It was quite amazing, actually. I'd never seen this before today. I'd never like got my hands on it at all. And my first time getting my hands on it today, I found the dummy right away. A couple of things I really liked about it is the screen is super clear. and the screen is really clear underwater. For anyone that works around water, like I do on almost a daily basis, polarized sunglasses are super important, and the screen works with polarized sunglasses, which is one of the things that I was shocked that it did, because as people know who wear those, the screens get all fuzzy with those sunglasses on. Um, and It's just really easy to use. And in the fire service, we say we have to make things firefighter proof, because in the heat of the moment, things need to be really simple and really well laid out. And this is about as simple as it gets. You pull the trigger and you scan. So, I mean,
And if you want to be moving really quickly, right? If you want to
Yep.
have the best chance of saving a life,
Yep.
Do you feel like this gives you a chance to move really quickly?
Yes, for sure it does. And like for where I work on the North Shore of Vancouver, we've got 3 rivers, a reservoir, a lake that people recreate in, and we also cover the waterfront. This could be super useful for us in a number of those areas. I could totally see us using this, to be honest. It's super simple to use. And again, in the fire service, simple is king. You want it as simple as you can so that you can move as fast as you can to have the best chance of chance of survival and best outcomes for whatever call you go to.
Cool. Great. Thanks for doing this today.
Yeah.
It was awesome for you to come out. Happy how it turned out.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah.